Morning and welcome back to the apocalypse. Here in our cozy little base. I have to admit, it's been like 3 or 4 days that I've been in the base. I've not done much. You see, I've dug furrows to restart growing again, just restart farming because I'm almost out of vegetables. But I didn't sow any seeds because it wasn't raining and I couldn't be bothered watering it myself. I did a little bit of work here on the new building, but that was 16 logs. There's so much still. Okay. Yeah, so that was fun. I worked on our car a little bit, then ran out of materials, we're out of metal sheets, so I installed the side door armor on this side, and then I realized, oh, no, a second. This is a right-hand drive vehicle, so I had to move it over to the other side. Then what else? We have we have a little bit of an issue here on the automated signal, but it doesn't give me an error code yet, so I don't know where to drive and what I have to do. And I still need to do a rescue mission to get our Humvee back. So my thought was not getting it today, but rather driving out here and start killing up this road. This is the section that's going to be super dicey because that is closest, or that is actually part of Big Bear. This is actually outside of the modded map. So anything up here is going to be spicy, but should be fairly straightforward killing. I do have, we bring out the Morning Star, we do have the M10 submachine gun. I'm gonna try that out a little bit. Gotta be careful though, I'm not sure how loud it is. Yeah, and that's just gonna be really going out there, killing, driving home in the evening kind of thing. So, I'm not sure how much of that we're actually gonna be showing. I know the last time I did some sort of road cleanup. I did it mostly off camera, but I just wanted to show the new weapon in service, or the new weapons. The other thing I was really confused about, that's the wrong side. I thought I'd just read the long blunt book, and that should put us probably all the way to level 8. We don't have any books for long blunt or short blunt in the base, even though I was very certain that there was a situation where I confused the books or the tooltips are wrong. Maybe some mod update happened and removed the books, the wrongly named books, and I ended up with not. Oh, this is. So I just pressed E to get out of the car, and already started pressing W to move up to get away from the car so I can maneuver. But I got out on this side. You know, my head thought I'll get out on the other side because that's where normal people have their driver's side. As much as I like this car and I like the color of the car, this is gonna take some getting used to. And I'm not sure I want to get used to it. Because then I'm gonna get confused with all the other cars we have. Okay, you know what? Since we're a little bit out in the open here and not too close to any other zombies. So this M10 submachine gun, first of all, it's great. It can fit into a holster. That is already a big plus. Does have to seem to have range similar to like the 9mm pistols. It uses 45 ammo though, so we have very limited number of weapons that use that so far. So always happy to have more use for that. And it has 32 shots in the magazine. Only downside is we only have 3 magazines. I also showed totally... I'm not sure what unfolding the stock does. Probably reduces recoil, but we have aiming level 9. We probably don't care about that. Yeah, it's the wrong side. Change the fire mode to single. And whack that guy with the Morning Star. This looks like... It feels like the shaft of the Morning Star is way too small to support such a big weight. Yeah, these two, no, they're running away. Should also make an effort, once again, to kill stuff off the road here. Oh, hi. So once we reach level 8 with short blunt and long blunt, which is the big one that's still missing here, then we become free, right? Then we're within the rules again, and then everything is free game until level 10. So at that point I don't have to worry about keeping similar levels, because everything is automatically within 2 levels of each other. But looking at the skills actually here, I noticed that fishing, well, we couldn't fish in the winter, that's clear. Trapping is so slow to level though. It feels like one of the skills that is almost feels worse than electrical. Closing this too often here. I guess electrical you can kind of grind, but trapping is just, you know, put traps, wait. You need to have bait for it, which is our main issue right now. Don't really have any baitable vegetables anymore. Hold it there. Not so fast. Other than that, did I actually? No, you're. Oh, but I didn't tune in. Why is that weather report not playing? So there's a warning for a severe thunderstorm in a few days. So that should bring some rain, and that then gets me back into the farming game. Oh, fuel pumped EE. Where? Did I miss the first part of the announcement where it says which location it is? Gotta make sure I listen at the next hour fully to this. And we might have a change of a mission here. Yeah, that's level 8 on the shorties. See if we can get long blunt at least to 7. They're gonna... Okay. I want to kill you off the road, but if you're not coming... There you go. means we might have to actually to get that book, so I don't have to really kill 2,000 zombies to get to level 8. Might have to get another library, bookstore, school, something like that. And that brings me back to my idea that I had before, that we might revisit one of our previous cleared towns and loot it. Namely, go back to Orchidwood. Which also means upping the population and the percentage of runners. Alright, let me actually stop here. How's my weight looking? Going down, fantastic. So let's have a nibble on our roast that I brought along. You're not helpful, radio. Just tell me where I need to go. Guy we passed did not come along. So yeah, I'm officially giving up on clearing off the road. We're clearing next to the road, and that's good enough for me. Very slow. Everybody had party hats on. I wonder where the party is. So tempted to, oh, let's check at least the chat. Maybe there's something interesting in there, but no. Not allowed. Okay, I'm gonna leave like the single stragglers, because I don't want to be here like for 4 days. But everybody's a single straggler here. Oh, okay, alright, I get it. You run. Sigma radio announcement. I'm just not playing anything anymore. Maybe I need to up the volume so I also hear it outside. Hear the visit outside, but nothing else. Let's just go full volume. It's not like I'm trying to avoid attracting zombies. Something like some sort of habit. Every radio, every TV in this game, I set to volume 3. slightly larger groups. There's one guy here in the tree somewhere. Yeah, no idea. Okay. It's actually hoping that one of them would trip, so both of them. Come on. I really want to fix that radio station before that severe thunderstorm rolls in. So I'm not sure how long this diagnostics on the radio takes to update. Alright, we're making good progress though, I think. Thought when I start this is gonna be a 2-day thing, and it's likely going to be. I don't think it's gonna take much longer than that. One note against regarding the base itself. So one other thing I was thinking about is reinstalling the Better Builds mod to give us more building options, but also it's the whole thing of having to scavenge and loot for the nice building options. On the other hand, being able to get some proper, better floors down, because man, that stuff weighs a lot. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it for now, but it's certainly something I'll consider before, after the next, whatever the next town is gonna be. Check, nothing open. You guys gonna annoy me here while I'm clearing the road? Staying far enough away. Okay, now I'm just gonna drive up real close to them and then pull back. And that gives me enough time to see who's fast and who's not. A lot of in the car, out of the car, in the car, out of the car. I don't think we're gonna get useful information on the radio today. Ooh, I really don't like how it suddenly is all woody here. Kind of hope that we, since we drove on this road a few times, most of the zombies will be directly on the road and not hiding in the trees nearby. Side. Just when I thought I got the hang of it. Kind of running to the wrong side of the car there. Anyway. You. Game. It's not going to give me more information, is it? I thought I saw somebody running. Probably one of the worst angles to fight at, I think. It's straight up. Alright, so how far am I pushing myself here today? I think I want to push a little bit further. Concerned about getting tired, but we have the energy drinks, right? That's always an option. ideally, I would like to have all the cars off the road. So then, for the next trip, for the actual rescue trip, we can bring the trailer. We drive up to the Humvee, load this car up on the trailer, and drive the Humvee with the trailer back home. Alternative, the other option I was thinking about is walking all the way up there. And I walk up there casually and then drive back home with the Humvee. That car has been a pain in my butt every time we come across this. Okay. I think it's better to drag you somewhere over here, not back into the forest. So let's just do this intersection. Clear out the zombies. It's the wrong side. And there's another zombie. Okay. Time to turn on the flashlight. Time to turn on the headlights also. Let's see a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively energy drink here. This is gonna be a little bit more annoying, especially since we don't really have room to pull it somewhere, so I think I'm just gonna pull it to the side a little bit. Is that actually the runner, or was that the slope? No, that was the runner. Stay down, please. Yeah, let's kill those 3 guys before I start moving the car around. Gonna yoink the jack. But it's nice to have an extra. Like, ideally, I want to have car repair tools in every car. Jack, lug wrench, regular wrench. thought this was the intersection that leads to Riverside, or rather to the country club. But it's not. This is the second entrance to Big Bear. Like north of the bridge. Alright, let me actually check on the map where we at. Please, still a little bit to go. It's not getting any faster now that it's dark here. Okay. One of the angry kinds. Alright. Out of everyone in that group, I would not have expected that to be the fast one. Like these zombies that are coming from behind me out of the trees, I'm always thinking, yeah, good thing that's a slow one. If that would have been a fast one, I don't know. I hope I would have spotted it in time. All very dangerous here. And I also realize I'm not using the gun at all because I just don't want to draw even more to the road here. We're looking on the longies. Alright, still a way to go until 7. Yeah, I think we're taking this last group here. Then it's gonna get too dark for my taste, so we're gonna head back. Yeah. Okay, so we parked there. So we still have the ugly piece of road here with the dense forests on the sides ahead of us. Great, looking forward to that. Now, I'm wondering if I drive all the way back home or if I find, is there a safe spot where I could just rest here? Now, let's drive back home. Alright, I'm gonna drive back home. I'm gonna spend the night. I'm also gonna check for whenever we drove that road the last time, how many more cars there are in front of me. If I can also already start bringing the trailer tomorrow, or if I have to be... because if I have the trailer in the back, I obviously can't tow cars off the road without having to detach the trailer, attach the car, detach the car, attach the trailer, and then I'm just gonna go nuts. So we're not gonna do that. I'd like having a free road to drive here. Wants me to press that speed button a little bit and get myself killed, wrapped around the nearest tree. So that's always perspective. Alright, but we're gonna put a cut in here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.